See, you see how much of an experience this hopelessness is. It's not, hopelessness is one word, but there's a lot of experience around it. There's an experience of, I don't know what next. There's an experience of, I'm afraid. There's an experience of, I'm tired, fatigued, and heavy, right? Uneasiness. That's where we start watching our mind and our body and saying, okay, right now, in my body, in my shoulders, there's tiredness. And it's okay. See, the problem with hopelessness is when we start to make stories about it, which is, when I say stories, I don't mean that we sit to make stories, but naturally the mind says, what is the point? Where are you going forward from here? What else will happen? It starts to say things, and we believe in those things it says, and that's where we get caught up. We are the biggest catch here is that the mind says certain things which we believe in. So far life has come along. That's the truth. So far life has come along. And there have been some difficulties, some joy, some learnings, and some things you feel, oh, could have been different, or I could have done differently. Often even things that have gone wrong, people say, well, that taught me a few things in life. That's life. That's life. That's how it has been. That's how it's going to be. So it's the mind that gets applied to the situation and starts to make a story around the situation. And that's where the struggle starts, when we start believing in that. When it comes to hopelessness, hopelessness is not bad. It's a mental idea. And the idea is that a lot of things should happen in a way that I think they should happen. Life needs to be stimulating. Life needs to be constantly engaging. Life should not be so difficult. I should have clarity about my purpose in life. I should, there are all these shoulds that make life hopeless and genuinely difficult. Otherwise, as we are sitting here, if there is no, if no thoughts come in, okay, just let's do this exercise. As you're sitting here, even for that brief second or two, where your mind is not bringing in new thoughts, for that first breath where you're just fully aware of the breath. What is the problem? There is no problem. In this breath, with full focus and the mind or the thoughts not coming in, is there anything? There doesn't have to be an I should to apply. There can be, this is what has come to me in life, now I can manifest. Now I can manifest. What is it that, see, the universe has created so many things. The universal intelligence has created all kinds of things, creatures, animals. It's created you and me. What does it mean for us to manifest? To be a part of that momentum. Sometimes to be a part of that momentum, we have to rest. Sometimes to be a part of that momentum, we have to do. It occurs. If we don't bring our mind in the way of the flow of life, then things occur. If we bring our mind in the way of the flow of life, then we start to say, okay, I should do this, I should not do this. And then the application is mind-oriented, not flow-oriented.